Alright, hello. I am still sick, but let's get this started here. Gonna be an occasional coughing, sneezing, you know, the usual. I will be going to work later today, so with that in mind, I will be only streaming for about an hour and a half, just so I can get some medication myself and treat myself if needed. The only reason why I'm playing or live streaming right now is just because I want to play this game. And it's a very good game, not gonna lie. Very, very good game. Anyways, let's explore. Because it's always nice to explore. Oh, look at that dialogue. Oh, yeah.
Professor! Hey, Professor, something's been bothering me. Remember that suspicious guy I chased after back when I was a student? A knight scolded me for it, but at the time I really thought I was doing the right thing. Now that I've had more experience on the battlefield, though...
I've been looking for you. There isn't much time, so I'll keep this brief. The knights encountered a band of brigands while out marching. It was hard fought, but we prevailed. Our soldiers are highly trained, but the enemy was formidable, and we weren't expecting combat. There were a number of casualties among our troops. Much appreciated, but there's a reason I need to bring this to your attention. The brigands all bore identical tattoos of a scorpion on their arms. Please, keep an eye out for that mark in the future.
Oh no.
Don't mention it. If you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
Ooh, feels bad.
Heck of a coincidence, right? As soon as I mention that suspicious guy, this happens. But some of the knights died in combat. They died because of what I did 5 years ago. This is my fault. If I'd stayed quiet and tracked the guy down like you said, we would have stopped those brigands sooner, and I wouldn't have blood on my hands. But he probably wouldn't have. Now those knights, they're not coming back. We both know it. This is all my fault.
No, it's not. No, it is not. And there's a lot of conversations here, so... You can see all this construction here too. It's yellow, there's people around, you know. But like, it seems run down, at the same time it's also abandoned. Oh. Oh, I think we're back. I think we're back. Okay.
Edelgard is controlling the Empire. She is putting the pressure on the kingdom in alliance. Empire and religion are at open war. It will be difficult for us at first, but corrupt nobles are many. That means the common people will rebel and be joining our side. With you, Professor, the battle tides will turn. I have certainty.
Advanced drones? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, let's talk to you.
For 5 years, I fought for the Empire. I've cut down hordes of enemies. Now I have the same look in my eyes that the boar used to have in his. The look of a savage beast who loves nothing but destruction and violence. I hope not. You and Edelgard must not disappoint me. Mark my words. The future you're building had better be worth all this bloodshed.
Oh, so he can... Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, what's the saying today? Silver sword. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. I would like to try that, but for now, we will ignore that. Oh, Manoa is still here as well. Very interesting. Oh wow, it's very much run down. Ah, okay. Oh well. We tried.
Hey, I was so surprised to hear that the faith of Saros was a sham, my eyes nearly popped out of my skull. But just because the church lied to us doesn't mean that the goddess isn't real. That's my take on it anyway. I'd feel very anxious with no one to pray to.
True. Hello.
Me? After the battle 5 years ago, the Imperial Army occupied Garreg Mach. The cathedral and several other buildings were destroyed, but we've done some repair work here and there, and we're using the buildings as a base of operations. As for me, well, the church moved its headquarters to Fargus, and I've seen no reason to follow. When I returned to Enbar, I received a summons from Her Majesty, and I chose to answer.
Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Hello, Ash.
Since you came back, everyone's been smiling. Just you being here makes an incredible difference. I can't express how reassuring it is to see you.
Okay, so I'm guessing most of the students I have here are those that can teach me advanced training. Wow, he's still here after 5 years.
Need something?
Very impressive.
See you again
man.
soon.
Very impressive. Alright, so we're gonna go to this chat box here. And cutscene. Yes.
I can't believe how long it's been since I left home. Since I was dragged out of the house, I mean. 5 whole years. It's weird to think about. No. But if you'd asked me that 5 years ago, I'd have said the opposite. I have friends here, and I have you. The monastery's become a second home to me. Back then, I never would have dreamed a day like this would come. It's all thanks to you. You've given me a second chance at life. If not for you, I never would have gotten used to leaving my room, let alone the monastery. Maybe the battlefields just dulled my senses. I'm much better with strangers and new places now, though. I don't panic nearly as much as before. A new place? All on my own? That sounds like a tough assignment. Where did this come from all of a sudden? Hey, hold on. You're teasing me, aren't you? Please don't joke around like that anymore. It's torture for me. Come on, Professor. I'm begging you. Please promise me you won't do that again. Friends respect each other's feelings, don't they? Good. I'll hold you to that. You're absolutely not allowed to send me out anywhere on my own. Got it?
See what I do,
You
to
would
be
need to come
honest.
with me.
I do that so often.
If you're with me, I can go anywhere in the world. No, that defeats the purpose. Why can't you get what I'm saying? I thought we were finally getting close. Guess I'm not good enough for that, though, am I? I'll let you have this one, but you better be ready for next time.
Okay, well, interesting. Ooh, A. Look at that. A support level. Let's talk to you, Marianne. Hello.
My adoptive father sent me here so our family name would be known. He doesn't care
Oh look,
which
she doesn't
side
look so
wins,
tired anymore.
the Empire or the Alliance. However, even if he tells me to come home, I intend to stay. I want to see this new world Edelgard dreams of.
Wow. Hey, so you teach that too. Interesting. Very interesting. There's a quest here. There's a couple of quests here. Here and there. Alright. So we're gonna go down here first. Talk to you.
Professor! Oh my, it's so good to see you. These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing. But you're here. It's incredible to see you again after 5 years. I have a feeling your name will go down in history.
Are you sure about that? Alright, is there any items? Yes. Look at that. I wonder if my stuff are dead. 5 years. Ooh, look at that. Let's cultivate. I'll just do infuse with magic. I just hate having a stuffy nose because it just gets congested into the back of my throat, which then causes me to choke a little bit.
If I fight with this army,
Disgusting,
I'll
yes, but
eventually have to face my own father.
I can barely breathe here and there.
Terribly. But I've accepted my fate. I'm ready for anything. Of course, if at all possible, I would prefer not to fight my father. This is the path I chose. I have no regrets.
Okay, so everyone really teaches you some stuff here. That's nice. That's very nice. Ooh, item. Is a guard here? I wonder if the guard's here.
Hey there.
Oh, I'm gonna go up here first.
I have good friends in both the Alliance and Fargus, so this fighting weighs heavily on me. I can't bear the thought of battling the Knights of Saros to the death. I have to keep my chin up though, right? Let's press on together, Professor.
Aw, feels bad for her. Feels very bad. I talk to? Oh, you.
I've been working here for a few years now. There are plenty of others working here too. Since the acolytes and students aren't here, it's up to us to pick up the slack.
True. Oh, hey.
I'm relieved you're here, Professor. It seems we've reached a stalemate on the war front. I admit I'm feeling apprehensive about fighting the Alliance. No. I have to shelve my personal feelings. There are bigger things at play here. I'll fight with full force. I'm counting on you to lead us to victory, Professor.
What do you teach? Oh. I probably should raise that. Not gonna lie. Probably should.
Yes.
Hey, Ingrid.
His Highness, the new king, is in the process of unifying the kingdom under his command. His powerful army has joined forces with the Knights of Saros, who moved their seat to Fargus, and now they're presenting a united front against the Imperial army. They're our greatest enemy, absolutely. I don't relish the idea, but there's no turning back now. For now, we should focus our efforts on the Alliance. The Kingdom and Church can come afterwards. Judith, who defends the Great Bridge of Myrden, is a formidable opponent. We can't afford to drop our guard.
Okay. I won't. Ah, stuck.
I need a favor.
Some soldiers is will unlock it and propose it. Okay. I will do that. Let's go over here. Oh, hey.
At long last we meet again. I knew you were alive. I knew you could survive. And 5 years on, you arrive. We're reunited. I'm glad I kept watch for you in the downstream villages all that time. I was so devoted to finding you that I left the Knights of Seros. Now I serve no one other than you. I will protect you, just as I promised Captain Gerald I would all those years ago.
Man, I hate choking on the stuff that I'm like sick on.
Professor?
Jesus. Oh, he is here. Look at that.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. What's that? Do I have brothers in the church? You really are well informed. My older twin works for the Knights of Seros, but I think he's just a grunt. Not a noble gatekeeper like yours truly. Unlike me, he's very devout. He left the Empire a long time ago.
Oh. Well then.
By making an enemy of the church, disorder is running rampant among the populace. It's quieted down over these last 5 years, though. The well-being of Her Majesty is steadily improving.
That's good to hear. So we literally are what stabilizes her. Huh. So I mean, if we chose other paths, she would have gone crazy then.
Hello there.
That's very interesting to know when you think about it.
Return soon, please.
Okay, I'm actually curious about something. Okay, so I'm guessing there's no way of increasing people's motivation
Hey, welcome.
other than what I see here. So I guess I should be saving my
again.
money overall. I think that's a good idea. Okay, we can go over here and talk to the merchant.
No. Since the great nobles lost their standing, the regulation of the merchant houses has relaxed somewhat. You'd probably have thought that would make it easier for us to profit. But the world isn't so simple. The war has made the price of goods unstable, causing no end of hardship for the people.
Oh, look at that. No, I do not have a Discord. Or actually I do, but I'm gonna be off anyways. Sorry about that. I'm just kind of playing on my own leisure, really. And I am a little sick, so I do want to just play a little bit and then head off after. Thank you for though.
He's known as a man
Keep
like
that in
that
mind.
doesn't have the guts to give it all for the defense of that bridge.
Let's see, we'll head up here instead. And
Professor?
talk to you.
Hey, Professor. It's been a really long time, hasn't it? The last 5 years have been full of heartbreak. Not from girls, but friends and family becoming enemies. One of the things that kept me going was the hope you'd return. And now here you are. A lot has changed, but you're back. And it's the first time I can remember being happy in a while.
You know what's funny? I got this guy last minute. Very last minute. Last week of the last month. It was scary. That was terrifying for me. But I was able to get him. Alright, let's talk to you, Casper.
Alright, I'm ready to fight. Let's do this.
My friend code, I will show you here after this dialogue. Give me a second here. Let's do this.
Leave
Counting
it to
on
me.
you.
I can take on the whole, most of the enemy's army. I know my limits now, Professor.
Do you though? Okay, so I'll show you my friend code here. So there's my friend code. Take a second to write that down because I will go back to playing the game. Quite difficult for me to actually breathe. Anyways, we're going to continue on now. So let's go over here. Dialogue? Yeah, there we go. Oh, thank you. I will accept that now. There you go. Been accepted.
Professor, please do not be concerned. I just did too much overworking and lost my strength. yes, I have no problems. Accept my apology for giving you worry. I have sorrow. I mean, I am sorry to be fainting at a time like this. Even though I was not asking for your care and attention, you gave it willingly. I am thinking that is incorrect. Will you have a listen to me? There is something that I must be saying.
Thank you for following the channel, by the way.
I am
Thank you very
thinking
much.
you already have knowledge of why I came to Fodlan.
Very much appreciate
Not for
it.
studying, but as a hostage for the Empire. So that Bridget would not be rebelling anymore. It feels like a knife against my throat. That I am making my grandfather obey the Empire. Because I am a hostage, it is not an option to be giving up. I must be fighting, and winning, and staying alive. I must do anything to be making life better for Bridget. To be making Bridget and the Empire stand as equals. That is what my people are wanting from me. And what my grandfather, the King of Bridget, is wanting. That is a truth. I wonder what I should be doing. I want to be granting the wants of my tribe. So their wants are my own, correct? What I really want... what I am understanding...
Oh,
is
that was
yes,
not supposed to
what
happen.
I am
Whoops.
not understanding. When I know what my true want is, I give you my promise that I will be telling you first.
That's sweet of you, Petra. That's very sweet. Alright. There's quite a bit of dialogue here still. This game's very enjoyable. Not gonna lie. Very, very much enjoyable. Though there's a lot of... Actually, there's a lot of cutscenes.
What's that look
In
on
terms
your
of
face?
gameplay, it seems
Surprised to see
very...
me?
Like,
I'm a
I feel like you can beat it pretty
Always have
quickly.
been.
If there
Even
wasn't
when
so
I
many
was with the
cutscenes and
Knights of
dialogue.
Ceros. I never was too attached to Fodlan. I was considering leaving soon, but I might change my mind if you're around.
Oh, that's nice to hear. Okay. Oh, you're over here.
Are we leaving for battle? I heard it's a long march. But it's fine. I've had plenty of time to stay inside lately, so I think it's time I run out. Yeah, I can do this. No more Bernie Bear.
That's the spirit.
But, please don't put me up front, okay?
Unfortunately, I do that a lot. I make her like stay in the front, which is weird because it's the complete opposite of what she wants. Actually, what's there? Oh, never mind. Let's go to the middle. Talk to you.
The last 5 years have been difficult at times. My relationship with Edelgard is rather contentious, due to the incident with my father. Nevertheless, I cannot abandon my family's duties. As Duke Eyre, I must play my part in the Imperial Army. Edelgard intends to abolish the nobility, but I know I can dissuade her from doing so.
Okay, okay. I think my chat's reloading. Oh. Huh, okay. Well, looks like chat's down. Oops, something went wrong. Try reloading the page. I am trying to reload the page. Oh, there we go. Can't. Oh. There's a lot of bugs with this program. Well then, interesting. Very interesting. Oh well.
Within the territories of the Alliance, the Gloucester and Daphne houses dominate the West. House Gloucester has always supported the Empire. There's not much chance of them defying us. So all that needs to be done to restore peace in the West now is to crush House Daphne.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. We will destroy them. That is what we plan to do. I will get this dialogue here.
Professor.
Yes, please talk to me.
Thank you for helping me with my training again today, Professor. I'm gonna keep at it for a while longer, so you go on ahead.
Get rest, get rest.
I can't. Not when I'm right on the cusp of using my power to greater potential. Surely you yourself are tired. Just don't worry about me, okay?
Oh, she fainted. Okay.
I'm sorry, Professor. It was careless of me to continue, despite how fatigued I clearly was. I probably should have listened to you. Now I've made a mess of things. I can't help but feel the need to rush in all things constantly. You get that way when you realize you haven't got much time. 13 years ago, House Ordelia was involved in a civil conflict within the Empire. All we did was respond to a call for aid. We weren't involved politically. But once the rebellion was crushed, my family was held responsible for the aid we gave, and the Empire gained some sway over us as a result. At the time, the noble houses of the Alliance took a passive stance. No one lent aid to my family. As a result, some key officials within the family were killed, and people from the Empire were sent to replace them. Among those people were some mysterious mages. They were unsettling, in a word, skin pale as death. One after another, they captured and imprisoned the children of our household. They began performing terrible rituals on the children, though it's probably more accurate to call them experiments. With the Empire monitoring our every move, my parents could do nothing but watch in horror as all of this unfolded. One after another, the children died, until the only one left was me. You know, my hair wasn't always this color. During their experiments, they'd been doing things with my blood. One morning, I awoke like this. A shock of white hair, all trace of pigment gone. Upon seeing me, the mages were delighted. They realized that their experiments had finally succeeded. Sure enough, they ran a test and saw that two crests coexisted within me. Losing pigment from my hair wasn't the only loss. The mages informed me that my lifespan was now greatly shortened. 5 more years at most, perhaps less.
Oof. Big oof.
Shortly thereafter, the mages lost interest in me, and we never saw them in the Ordelia household again. Since all that, our family has been in decline. It's challenging now even to govern our territory. After all my mother and father have suffered, I at least want them to have peace as they grow older. That is all I wish for, but I haven't much time to ensure it comes to pass. It's not like what's been done to me can be undone. Professor, the only way I can conceive of would be to remove my crest somehow, but I don't know if that's even remotely possible. Even if it were, I wouldn't be of much use to you and the others without my crests. You sound resolved. I'll allow your resolve to bolster my own. Thank you, Professor.
No, it's sweet. Well, oh, that's a zoom in. That's a zoom in. Okay. Well, that's a lot of dialogue. I will get to it at some point. Let's see here. Got some S ranks coming up. Yeah, this is AA. So, is S... I'm guessing I can marry them? Why is Lionheart a part of it? Huh, that's weird. Maybe they're hinting. You're also part of that. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, okay. Well then. We will go over here.
No.
Actually, I wonder if the... Oh, the third room's open. Oh, look at that. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Huh. Okay, we're gonna go up here. I'm pretty sure there's no lost items I should be worried about. Should be.
Hey there. Ah, a new face. I am Randolph von Bergles. I'm the guardian of this place. Wait a moment. I'm sure I've seen you somewhere before. Ah, yes. You're Her Majesty's professor. You're alive? Oh, this is my little sister, Fleisch. She's just a rookie, but she's helping me as my assistant.
Hello, I'm Fleisch von Bergles. It's nice to meet you. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'm gonna do my best. You can count on me to look after my big brother.
I've heard you're planning to march into Alliance territory. I'll be here to guard the fort.
Hey, very nice.
Ah, I'm the guardian of this place. Oh,
I know
I've heard you.
Who do I talk to? You?
There were clashes with the Kingdom army near the Western Front, but this is the first
Why
time
do you
the
have to look
Alliance
so
army has had an
badass?
honest-to-goodness
Like that.
fight. I hear their leaders are competent, but the Alliance army is pretty tough too.
Okay. I'm gonna go through all the support so it gets out of my my thing.
Standing tall, I see.
Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. Get rid of this. Man, you have a lot of support. Oh wait, this is
I have
interesting.
been watching you in secrecy, Edelgard. But you and Hubert were noticing me, correct?
Well, if you intend to shadow us like that, you can be sure it won't escape our notice. Hubert was primed and ready to remove you. I ordered him to stand down.
You have my thanks. I was thinking, but after speaking with you, I trained with hardness.
2 pheasants? Are you implying that...
Yes, a single arrow.
That's astounding, Petra. It's perhaps a bit late to explain now, but what I was getting at earlier was actually...
I really was shooting these birds with 1 arrow.
Okay, well, so then we can go back into like dialogue about how Edelgard
Show
and
them this
Petra and stuff.
Threaten them. Do what you must. Now go.
Yes, sir. Hubert, that letter. Is that what I think it was?
I suppose there's no denying it.
But Edelgard
explicitly forbade me to send it. Yes, I know.
I cannot believe it. You disobeyed a direct order? I thought you were her loyal aide.
Unwaveringly. All that I do for her. I seem to recall you expressing a similar sentiment. It is our role to guide her when she is on the wrong course of action. Is that not what you said?
You're not supposed to do it in secret. When you disagree with your leader, you must voice your concerns directly. Otherwise, what is the point?
The point is the same. Lady Edelgard's best interests are served whether she knows it or not. She needs not trouble herself with the mundane details of my actions. Only results matter.
You are sorely misguided. When I believe that Edelgard is making a mistake, I tell her as much. Through discussing the matter, I sometimes find that I was mistaken. To skip that process, to make a decision that is not yours to make.
Perhaps your advice is simply useless then.
Excuse me?
Listen to yourself.
Okay, they're just bickering at this point. I don't want to hear that. Okay, skip. Lots and lots of dialogue that I have to skip through because it's a little much. It's a little much.
I was under.
Okay, we're getting through all of it here.
Ah.
Wait a minute. Huh, there's a 2-parter to this?
Linhart.
Interesting. It is a 2-parter. Wow.
Caspar, how have you been?
B rank.
Oh.
Petra still has 1 more. Oh, hey.
Shamir, can I be having it?
Okay, good. Now I'm kind of wondering about you. What is your role overall? Armored Lord. Was there a 40 level? B. Ah. Aha. So what's the right choice for me to go there? Okay. Okay, okay. So I'm curious about this third floor. See what's going on here. Huh. Look at that. Archbishop's room. So this is where Rhea was sleeping then. Okay. Okay, okay. And then what about here? So she literally sleeps on her own. That's weird. Hello, Lionheart.
Professor, do you know how happy I was to hear you were still alive? I'll tell you how happy. For the past 2 days, I haven't had my morning or my afternoon naps. Well, as long as we weren't marching. Can't sleep much then. But it's not for want of trying.
Okay, I'm gonna do this now.
This experience is critical.
Yes, it is. Oh, look at that.
You finally joined us, have you? I attached myself to the Imperial Army as well. Seemed the thing to do. I feel I owe it to Edelgard to set my past feelings about the Empire aside. I am happy to help her. It's strange, isn't it? After 5 years, the 3 professors are together once more. I am most curious, though. You say you were asleep for 5 whole years. Incredible. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest. I do look forward to investigating you in greater detail. Wonderful news. I am most excited to begin. We must find the time, of course.
Of course this guy wants to investigate me. Of course. What else? Hello.
I'm so glad to see you're all right.
Look,
I
she
really
grew
regret
a
not
little
being able to
ponytail
keep
soon.
the promise I made to my mentor. Captain Gerald told me that if anything should happen to him, then I should stick by you. I'm going to do just what he asked. I'll be right here to support you from now on.
Wait, is that arrows? Are you a bow user? You are. Jeez, I didn't know that. No, I'm gonna just fast travel to the library. It's too far at this point.
It's normal for history to be revised in favor of those who hold the power. The documents in this library are no exception. It's perfectly possible for someone to have made edits to them, but it's my belief that no one has the power to blot out the truth entirely. I like to read the same texts over and over again. That way, I can spot some of the truths hidden between the lines.
That's very smart of you. Wait, I'm gonna save just in case they give me a quest that could possibly end today. You know?
Professor, I'm sorry to have dragged you into the fight again so soon after our reunion, but you appeared at a most opportune time. I'm truly humbled by your support, my teacher. Thank you. And so I will. I'm hoping your abilities from 5 years prior are still intact. Make sure you're ready to head out, okay?
Aw, she's ready. Look at that. She's like, yeah, please come fight me.
Allow me to brief you on the details of our situation. The Empire firmly controls the western portion of Fargus. However, the central and eastern regions continue to put up heavy resistance. The strongholds in these regions are Aryan Road, the fortress city, and Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. We cannot control Fargus until we have taken both of these cities. As for the Alliance, Houses Gloucester and Ordelia seem predisposed to capitulate to us. However, due to interference from Houses Regan and Goneril, we have yet to secure their cooperation. Claude obviously hopes to keep the Alliance whole through diplomacy. But because we have had to focus our efforts against the Church until now, our forces have yet to meet his. We have only recently begun to take the fight to Alliance. I have a request for you.
Okay, I do quests for you. Where do I do quests?
Well done, Professor.
Oh,
Thank you.
that was it? Okay, I guess that was it.
We cannot, however, Claude, but we have only.
Okay, well. I'm gonna talk to Marianne. I'm gonna start raising my my stats. My stats.
I want.
There it is. Faith skill. White magic. Avoid plus 20.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
Why are you surprised? What the frick? You crazy. Alright, we're gonna have some good old food. Oh, look at that. So it's literally just my teammates that I have recruited. It's good to know though. It's very good to know. So, Edelgard, for sure. And let's have you.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
The fact that they're still using the same voice line kind of creeped me out. Just because it's like, yeah, about that. Okay, let's go here. Sword users, we all know that Petra is the best. Because this guy sucks. But he does damage. Let's be reminded of that. He does damage. Oh yeah. B plus. You know what? Let's try. Yeah, let's try. Oh yeah, I picked the right guy. Literally one shot.
One to remember.
Give me that money. Yes.
Alright, next.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, I crit.
One to remember.
Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Semi-finals. Maybe we still kill. I'll just see the next one.
Alright, next.
And we heal. Hey, look at that. Give me that money. Yes, give it to me. We are doing fantastic. we'll now go here. And we'll have Dorothea and Annette. Do it.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Cool. Now I do have 2 more skills. And I probably should put it into something here. At the same time, I kind of just want to increase relationships overall. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I probably should raise that. It's a B rank, yeah. Yeah, let's increase that when I have the chance to. For now, we will. Actually, you know what? Let's buy her gifts. I'll at least raise her, like, her thing up as much as I can.
Hello there. This one, yes? This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Yeah, sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
welcome.
Okay. I'll come back at some point.
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, that'll
Come
work.
again.
That will work.
Hey,
Wait. Give that to me.
What do you require? Farewell.
Hey there. Come back anytime.
Okay. We're gonna go up to Edelgard. We're gonna give her some gifts, so that she will increase her friendship with us. We will also. No, that's fine. Actually. We should do this, but this one's better. But this one's nice. Let's do this.
This experience.
Okay, now we're gonna give her some gifts.
Thank you for that. I appreciate.
I know this is a weird spot.
Thank you.
Okay. And we will invite her to tea.
Perhaps.
Oh, well, I guess not. We're not inviting her to tea. But instead, we will go over here, and you know, do some head chef stuff. She definitely does not like doing that. Seems like. Actually, screw it. Luck. I like some luck.
I never had a chance to cook an N-bar, so my skills are a bit undeveloped. This would go a lot quicker if I could just use an axe or a sword.
No, it wouldn't.
Of course.
Okay. we'll use the last remaining one to increase our friendship with everyone. No, actually, you already have full. Let's pick something else, actually. Ingrid and... you know what? Yeah.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
That looks appetizing.
Okay, we'll finish. We finish. Alright. Now we have battle, but first, before we do that, we will save. And we will do some certifications. Because that's what I want to do. I really want him as a mortal savant. So I'm going to try again. He won't get it. Yeah, I know it's a 30% chance, but still. And it's so, I know it's 30%, but like I've lost it at like 80% as well, which is ridiculous. It's hard. It's very hard. And this was off screen too. Okay, anytime now. There we go. Yes. Alright, certification. We will now try someone else because I guess that's how it's gonna work. I also need to keep an eye on everyone else. You're already max. You're already there. I need you on Holy Night at some point. You have yet to do it. Oh, wait, do you have a crown? So this is its default. I don't have a Dark Seal for him. Very interesting. Obviously, you are going to say the same because, well, yeah. Oh yeah, I want to change you as well. So you're already default to Warlock. Oh, come on. A 45% chance is still 45% chance. It's not 0. It's not 0 at all. What I do like is that they show your teammates or your the house that you're representing, the classmates that are involved in these tutorials, just to show, hey, you know, we know what house you picked, so we can show you something related to that. It's always a nice touch. Okay. I mean, they're obviously not going to be able to, but still. So I feel 2 of them, which sucks. Like, what can I do, right? There's nothing I can really do about that. You failed already. I might have Petra on... Actually, what's her assassin like? She's almost done. Okay, so after she's done that. She's already a dancer. But I do want her as this as well. Nah. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, so I can't really change anyone. Actually, I know it's dumb, but I'm gonna have her, or have him change into a mage, just so that I can raise the skills for this Mortal 7. Because it's annoying to deal with. I mean, I'm going to raise his sword, obviously, but still. So, I'm going to have him change into... Wait, what is it? Reason? That's the only reason why I went out to that screen. Reason, yes. So, B plus reason. Which is at C right now? C baseline? It's at C currently? Yeah, so change him into a mage. He's not gonna like it, but that's okay.
Easy.
And I also have to check something on him as well. So he's not done his swordsmanship. That's okay. We'll also check the marketplace. Okay. Oh, item shop. Okay, so there's not much here. Nothing there. Okay, what can these do? Well, not A plus yet. Silver. Iron. Where are these? Silver, iron. Iron. What's the lance? Iron. Iron. Lots of iron. Okay, so I might get rid of some of those. Because it's a waste of space. Not gonna lie. But anyways, we will save. Mission. And we will have time to do this at some point, but for now, not. Yes. So again, I'm just gonna be saving on file 1 now.
Thank you so much.
Because we are getting close to the end game.
The newly crowned king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Dimitri, has declared fealty to the Church of Seros and is raising an army in preparation for all-out war with the Empire. As leader of the Alliance, Claude maintains a facade of neutrality amidst infighting between those who support and those who oppose the Empire. Meanwhile, the Black Eagle Strike Force plans to capture Alliance territory before Edelgard takes the war to the Kingdom and the Church of Seros. With sights set on capturing Deirdre at the center of House Regan's territory, she leads a march across the Great Bridge of Myrden to establish a bridgehead.
Beyond escape?
We're about to commence our attack on the Great Bridge of Myrden. But first, allow me a moment of your time. It is something that I can only ask of you. Listen well. It concerns Lady Edelgard's uncle, the regent of the Empire, Lord Arundel. Although he is currently cooperating with Her Majesty, he maintains his own sizable military troops. It seems to me that his plans differ from our own. I assume you recall a certain group's scheming from 5 years ago? Solon and Kranya. They both served Lord Arundel. Professor, I understand how you must be feeling, considering what they did to your father. I know it must be foul to even consider cooperating with their kind. However, their power is essential for us at present. Edelgard also strongly opposed the idea at first. Our enemy is the Church of Seros itself. It cannot be toppled with the Empire's might alone. Those working under Lord Arundel are extremely hostile toward the Church. And the enemy of our enemy is... well, I think you sufficiently understand by now. Until all of Fodlan is united, it is a necessary evil. As for how we deal with him afterward, time will tell. Regardless, Her Majesty and I wish to join our power with yours. You should know that in her heart, Her Majesty regards that group as enemies of herself and her family. They used her father, the former emperor, as a puppet, and murdered her siblings with their vile experimentation. I believe Her Majesty may have told you some of this herself. That is why this was a very painful decision for her to make. I will do all I can to ensure her suffering is not in vain. And I hope I can count on you to do the same. As for all I have told you, please keep in mind as we march forward. More importantly, I implore you to fight as best you can for Edelgard. From the bottom of my heart, I beg this of you.
Okay, well, I guess we are fighting against the enemy. Ah, so it's switched over because we can't recruit anyone. So now they look like 4 and level 5. So advanced and master classes. So I see Paladin, which is no, not Paladin, not Paladin. War Master is part of it. Grimoire is pretty good too. Warrior is a part of that too. Oh, and they changed the design. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Oh, Ignis, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The Hexlock shield? There's a chest here too. Ooh, I would like that chest. Ah, I see. So, okay. Let's zoom out a bit. What's our objective? Right there. So all I really need to do is kill her. That's basically it. Like, it's not that hard. Okay. I mean, that's not bad, actually. Well, in terms of units, though, that's a bigger concern. So we can choose 11 now. Wait, oh yeah, the 2's already. So 9 are what we can choose. So Felix will have to be on there. Even though he's a higher level, he needs to be on there just because of his mage attacks. And so I need him to level up his mage skills. It's screwed, right? It's absolutely screwed. Hubert obviously has to be there, both for story and also because he's the lowest level. Not the lowest level actually. Savon. Lycia, no. 331. You're lower. You need to be on here too because you're a locksmith, basically. I'll have him on as well. It's also nice to have healers. I'll have a dancer actually. Yeah, so I'll have a dancer on me. And level 32, I'll have you there. 34, I'll have you. Actually, you're too strong on your own, to be honest. So then you go on there. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Oh wait, and then I can pair people up. Right, I keep forgetting. I can pair people. So, you're 32. I want myself to kill. Oh, you have a special weapon. Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna kill. I'll have Shamir on me. But Felix will be the main damager overall. Like, he's gonna be killing everyone. Except for... well, I want to not be able to kill Ignis, because that is my main goal. You. Okay. So how are we gonna arrange this? Petra's already here, so that's good. We're gonna have her over there. We don't need two... Actually, no, I need her like this. No, actually, no. That's fine. I don't need healers there. In fact... Okay, you're staying there for sure. Switch you two actually. I'll have the lower levels up here so that they can kill while Petra's just doing some stuff. Seems like a plan. And I have Bernie just there, just in case, you know. In terms of fighting power, we'll switch you guys over. We do have a lot of mages though. We have 4 mages. And then 1 mobile guy. So it's all range. And then, you know, all that. That's fine though. Like, I don't mind that, and that's pretty nice. Now, in terms of battalions, we do need to switch them up because I'm using a very weak battalion overall. I do need to start leveling these up as well. So get this. Hello, it's 4. You don't have one because obviously you shouldn't. You're gonna have one. What's your level? I think it's E all the way. Yeah, it's definitely E. So whatever it's not maxed out, I'll give him. You're at level 5 now. Okay, so it's a D level. It's quite a bit of choices actually. I do like this one here though. I'll have this. You're obviously a D or E. I'll have you have that. I have a lot. Okay, you also need one because I screwed up. Oh wait, you don't even get one, right? Because you're a 40 level, it's like pretty much 0. Oh, that's fine actually. Okay, I think we're good. Let's fight.
We'll be capturing the Great Bridge of Murden, a key strategic location of the Leicester Alliance. Claude will surely be sending reinforcements, so we must prevail before they arrive.
Our opponent is Judith, the so-called hero of Daphnel. We can handle her, so long as we don't get careless.
The boy said to run if I was in danger, but I could never do that. I'll hold out until reinforcements arrive.
You're stupid. You're very stupid.
I will prevail.
Okay, we're gonna proceed to move everyone
What's the plan?
over here. Oh, that's good. Very good.
At your service. I do this for all of us.
Oh, you go so far. Oh my god. Wow, they're both terrible, but I'm gonna try. Okay, that worked. Wow, her range is ridiculous.
I'll cut through.
As for you, you're ridiculous too.
One to remember.
Yes, give it to me. Give it to me.
More fighting.
You're gonna dance away. We're gonna start having people attack us.
Alright, next.
Okay.
Stronger, faster, never enough.
Good.
I'd be honored.
Well,
I'll cut a bloody path. We will burn together. What a bother.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
What's my strategy?
Ah, thanks.
Oh, yeah, I can heal. I forgot about that. Who can I kill off? Not a lot of people, to be honest.
For the Empire.
So you're a tank, aren't you? Yeah, you're a tank. That's annoying.
I'll do my best.
Okay, we'll get this done here. Good.
Won't falter.
Very good, Ash. You're very good.
I'll keep moving forward.
Just like that.
Nice. Alright. Let's end this. Felix, go kill him. Yes. Very good boy.
You fought well. It was meant to be.
You can't fight me as a sword user, or else I kill you. Okay, so I'm gonna heal you. Actually, move up like this.
Sorry.
And I need you to kill.
Don't bother haunting me.
Good. Savannah's gaining some levels right
Old
now.
habits die.
That's really nice. Though that really sucked. Okay, Petra, we're gonna open this for us. Goddess. Oh, that's actually really good. Very good, actually. Alright, people. You're gonna fight me whether you like it or not. Actually, I shouldn't. No, I should. I'll drag one out, switch the item into Cure Lance, and then wait. I got a feeling they're gonna bring people here as well. Oh no, they're gonna bring people behind me. Most definitely. Hubert, gonna kill. Okay. Without using that.
For her grand ambitions.
Hubert is very strong. Like, very,
A
very strong.
laughable improvement, but it's something.
There's sword user. Good. No. No. You don't do that. Okay, how far can you reach? One split. So wait here. That's you. Skip that. We will now. Wait, how far can you reach? You got a rapier? Oh. Good for you. I'm gonna kill you though. Ah, I don't want him attacking me.
One to remember.
Okay, good. We're doing some good old stuff here. She's fine on her own because she's pretty strong.
Much appreciated.
Takes really well along, so I'm not too worried about her. Yeah, that's okay. I should have had Fear on. Okay, they're all grouping up there. Fine. They won't do damage to me because, you know, they set her as the same for a reason. I have a lot of armor. Ah, there it is.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Judith. We're the
Why do I have to put up with orders from that false leader?
Enemy reinforcements. We didn't finish in time. Don't let them secure the ballista.
I mean, I'm already on the ballista, so what we're gonna do is have you start killing stuff. You over here. Okay, Gambit would be nice. Yes.
Let's shake things up. Still here.
Oh, now attack you. Good.
I
Okay.
was just stronger.
They're doing damage. That's what I like. I can't risk her. Oh, okay. What's her? Okay, so you're gonna do quite a bit to me. So I'll move back. What's this?
I owe you one.
It's like not too bad of a deal, to be honest. It's actually pretty easy. I'm gonna walk up. Dance. Okay, we're actually gonna skip that. Yeah. We're gonna use a sword on you. Because that's how you are.
You haven't earned my pity.
We'll get some blast new experience.
Did you think I'd let you go?
What's my win condition? I don't know anymore. We're just gonna walk up and kill her.
It looks like.
Very nice.
Alliance soldiers!
Look at
Judith
that.
has fallen. Further conflict is futile. If you surrender, your lives will be spared. Lay down your weapons immediately.
Hey, we had to kill off the guy too. Thank goodness. I did not want to kill him.
Thank you so much.
You have all fought well. With this victory, we now have a foothold in the Alliance. The Imperial Army will cross the Aramid River and push the front lines forward. The fight will continue, but do not allow that to stop you from taking pride in our hard-won victory.
Ah, this should put a stop to one of Edelgard's choice phrases. Well done, Professor. I believe it was, if only the Professor were here, we could forge ahead and change the tides of this war.
Ferdinand, it is not necessary to tell the professor such things.
We're not the only ones benefiting. The whole Imperial Army is stronger now.
Yes, it seems the Empire finally has both of its legs to stand on. Don't you agree?
You make it sound as though I can't run the Empire on my own. Perhaps it's more apt to say that the Pegasus has recovered its horn.
Judith of Daphne. What a magnificent warrior. I'm happy to have the professor back just like old times, but I don't think I'll ever get used to this cruel exchange of lives. When there is something you must not be conceding, you must keep fighting. The fighting has been continuing for 5 years. But now I am again witnessing the professor's power.
I hate fighting. But with the professor here, maybe it's slightly less terrible? Oh, but everyone is working so hard. Stop it, Bernie. You can't be the only one complaining.
I'm glad to see everyone so inspired. It seems the reappearance of the professor has done much to raise your morale.
Do you not feel the same, Hubert? Come now, be honest with yourself. Now, we must take advantage of the situation and blaze ahead. Our path is still a long one.
Huh. You know what I'm more surprised? The fact that the Alliance and the what is it called? The Alliance and the Blue Alliance. What's it called again?
Flower.
I don't know.
Guardian
But
Moon.
the Church, the Alliance and stuff
The Master
wasn't able to
Tactician.
crush them down, despite them having 2 armies and being able to, you know, walk back in and kill them. Because they
Having crushed
literally
the
have a dragon.
Alliance's army
And the only
and
reason
captured the
why
Great
they
Bridge of
like
Murder,
lost is because of the
Imperial
professor.
Army
Right?
prepares to attack Deirdre, the Alliance's base of operations.
Alright. I'm also excited for Astro Chain. I'm going to be playing that next once I'm done this game. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. Of course, I don't get money because, you know, yeah. That's how it is.
Professor, what is your opinion of Claude? I can't help but wonder what sort of impression he made on you. Interesting. I've never thought of him like that. However, I know you have a keen eye for potential. After all, as leader of the Leicester Alliance, he has managed to protect his entire territory all this time. Since the beginning, territories within the Alliance have been split between those who support the Empire and those who oppose it. Claude has been acting as an intermediary between the two, essentially keeping the Alliance pacified. As both sides are of equal strength, he's created a situation in which they've all agreed to avoid fighting each other and causing undue bloodshed. By carrying on as though the Alliance is united, he's minimized the Empire's influence there.
Huh. Interesting.
It's quite impressive how well his bold scheme has worked out. However, he is walking on thin ice. One wrong move and the Alliance will shatter. Speaking of Claude, Your Majesty, we should not delay in our invasion of the Alliance. It would seem that Claude has some fresh scheme up his sleeve, to no one's surprise.
Is that so?
Yes. The people of Deirdre have suddenly found it difficult to leave or enter the city. We can safely assume he is preparing for battle. But I am certain his plans extend beyond that as well. Do you not think we should take Deirdre at once?
Deirdre, the aquatic capital. A city floating on the ocean certainly poses a challenge. Since it's deep within Regan territory, we haven't had the opportunity to attack it directly. However, now that we have control of the Great Bridge of Murden, our situation has changed drastically. They can no longer expand their supply line into the Empire, and so we can finally attack Regan territory.
House Regan is not only Claude's house, but also the flagship of those who oppose the Empire within the Alliance. If House Regan falls, the other Alliance lords will be tripping over themselves to join us. That is why we cannot fail to take Deirdre. Confidence is one thing, Professor, But see to it that you do not underestimate Claude.
I mean, I
The
literally
leader
one
of the
shot their
Alliance has
commander,
had many
or
things
one
said
of their
about him.
commanders. So I mean,
They say
it's pretty
he's
obvious. I could probably take it.
unbeatable in a battle of intellect. I hear they call him the Master Tactician.
Also, there is instruction days. I see.
Thank you.
I see. Okay. Well then. Now we're gonna save again. Oh, support. Oh yeah, there's support. There's some support. Yes, we're gonna skip that. Sorry. I feel like it's Ingrid. Alright, we're gonna save now. We're gonna do certifications and try again. Now I do want him to be a dark, or that other one right there that you see, but I can't because obvious reasons. Don't care about that. No. Okay, Felix, let's try you again. 30% chance. Whatever. Nope, still doesn't work. It's not zero. It's not zero. So there is a chance still that it could work. That's why I keep trying. Yeah, I gotta watch out my funding. Because the only way I could get money now is through battles, from what I understand. So battling, on days that I can battle, and also the tournament, it seems like, and selling, but yeah. Let's do certification again. Okay, Ash, no, 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 you're already done. Let's try you. 45. Yeah, we got it. See, it still works. So now she's gonna be ridiculously strong.
Perfect comprehension.
Good, good. Okay, now we save that. Certifications. Alright. No. No. Okay, we ignore you guys. No. Okay, so basically, nothing too crazy here. We do have to keep an eye on equipped as well. Here, mage right now, so I don't care. So these three need to be moved on to advanced at some point, but right now their skills are a little too low. It seems like, yeah. So that's okay. So we'll go to the marketplace right now. We will sell whatever we can sell. I'm gonna start selling some stuff because, you know, like stuff like this. It says Iron Gauntlets. Like it's 6 gold, but I'm not gonna waste my time on it. Okay. I'll get rid of the Iron Gauntlets. Yeah, we're gonna start getting rid of some stuff. Yes, I am aware that they can be transformed into it, but I can read it as well, saying, hey, spotted with rust, this bow can be forged into a silver bowl. Like, okay, sure, it's not a surprise, it's what it can be. So like, this is an iron axe, right? I don't need it. Oh, there's 3 of them, okay. Iron, but if it's like a plus, then maybe, like, I might consider it still. Like, this is an iron lance, do I need it? No, obviously not. Don't need all this. Don't need training swords either, because they're pretty useless overall. I do have a lot of these. I don't know who to give it to. Oh, I don't want to buy. I want to sell. Okay, so I don't see anything important. So we'll buy some... oh no, it's not there. Huh. Aw, man, it's not there. But we will replenish. And then we will explore. So this is the last thing I'll be doing, and then that's it for today. Just because I need a break. And I need to go to work right after. So let's talk to
Do
you.
you ever regret taking the path you did? Ha! The very model of a leader. I should take a page out of your book. Whatever path you choose going forward, I'll follow you without question.
That's good to know. That's very good to know.
To tell you the truth, I used to be a knight of Seros. But at some point, I just couldn't follow the Archbishop anymore. I ran away in secret and decided to join the Imperial Army. When I found Alois here, it made me feel much better. It meant I'd made the right decision. Ever since that day you disappeared, the Archbishop has been completely different. She started laughing as if she was possessed and spouting complete gibberish.
Well then, that's scary. Oh, you're in the arena? Wow, that's interesting.
Claude. Which one was he again? Oh, right. Yeah, of course I remember him. It's just, I can't picture his face. Don't remember what he looks like. I'm not sure if I ever knew. Oh well, he's just another enemy now, isn't he? What? Am I not supposed to say that?
Okay.
I hear Claude's earned himself a rather colorful nickname. He does whatever it takes to win. I like that. It will be especially satisfying to defeat him. I can't wait to see what his next move is.
Let's see the tournament here, actually. It is Lance Tournament. Ooh. I mean, Fernand is pretty much the contender here, but we also can see who else is here. Shamir is pretty good too. I think Fernand is probably the best, so we'll use Fernand. He has a lot of HP too.
I will see this war through.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, this is very important for me to get money from here. Stop hitting your
I will see this
not
war
fully accurate moves. It's like Pokemon all over again. Like that.
A boon for our future.
35. Okay, so I'll keep going. Oh, that's no, I'll be okay. Okay, good.
If I live, I fight.
Then we'll heal here. There we go.
This is the cost of war.
Nice. And get some money for this too. Very good. Okay. Very, very good. Now exit. And we'll go over here just to see what items I can buy. Silver Lance. Tomato. Okay. No. Master Seal. Yes, I like that. Solar Recon. Good. Lance Seal. So, sure, I want to train. I'm curious what this does.
Professor?
Maybe.
Oh god, I'm stuck. I was stuck. Where could he be hiding?
Professor. Right. Hey. It's like this.
Oh, it's over here?
Hey.
I am confused. I'm very confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing.
Hey, it's like this.
Oh, I don't understand how that worked, but okay. Okay, well, anyways, we will go in here now. Hello, Casper.
Didn't they used to call Claude the Master Tactician? I want a nickname too. Maybe I'll get one if I can defeat him at Deirdre. I'll come up with a plan that'll beat his and earn a nickname for sure.
Yeah, the brute force.
Professor? I'm happy when we win battles, and I'm always relieved when our friends make it back safe. On the other hand, it's hard to watch the enemy die. Even worse when it's someone you know. Perhaps it would have been better if I'd just stayed with the opera. You're right, Professor. I'll never regret the choices I've made. Now you just have to lead us to victory, so everyone else can let go of their regrets too.
Yes, yes, I will make sure of that.
Deirdre, the aquatic capital. I've heard it's a magnificent city, you know? If we're going, I wish it wasn't to wage war. It'd be more fun to visit with a cute girl on my arm. You're right. That's something to look forward to.
Yes, yes, yes. Who's over here? Oh, hey.
Without the support of the pro-imperialist lords, the alliance is greatly weakened. Even so, I don't feel great about all this. We're gonna be fighting Claude. Even so, we should stay alert. Claude won't be caught off guard. Neither should we. Even with you here, this battle will be very challenging.
It will be fine. Don't worry about it. I think it'll be just A-okay. We're gonna go over here. Talk to you.
If you travel east from the Alliance and cross Fodlan's throat, you enter the land of Almyra. House Goneril's territory touches the eastern border of the Alliance. They also have Lord Holst, the most valiant warrior in the Alliance, tasked with keeping watch over the Almyrans' movements. He rarely leaves Goneril territory.
Okay, good to know.
I have been wondering something. If I had not been your student, where would I be right now? Who would I be? Do you ever think about that sort of thing, Professor? So you do think about such questions. You can never find answers, though, right? We cannot turn back time. So there is no way to go back and try a different path.
Actually, technically, yes, you can in this game.
Right.
We will go route around and go all the way down here. That's a very, very efficient way of going. Yes, for sure, definitely. Okay, hello.
Big brother always gets so fired up. Better keep an eye on him. Oh, sorry. I was just talking to myself. I hear you're heading out to Deirdre. Good luck with the battle.
Lately, the Kingdom and the Knights of Seros haven't made any significant moves. I don't suppose they're going to stand by and watch while we attack Deirdre, though. That's why I've doubled our guard and instructed them to be extra vigilant. I will keep Garreg Mach safe. It is my duty and responsibility.
Okay.
Remember the Death Knight who stabbed me 5 years ago? Of course you do. How could you forget? Well, it turns out he's a general in the Imperial Army. He leads the Western Front against the Kingdom. Once I knew he was at Garreg Mach, I stormed right up to him, told him who I was and what he did. And he offered me an apology. I'm talking about a sincere, heartfelt, solemn apology. What a letdown. What's going on with that guy anyway? Who is he under that mask?
I mean, it's most likely the guy that we first met, like, early on. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Talk to Marianne. Because that's always great. And you're way over here, jeez.
The tide of war is clearly favoring us, but Claude refuses to surrender. I wonder why that could be. Frankly, it seems to me that his ideals are not that far removed from Edelgard's. I suppose even the very powerful can be irrational at times.
Can't do anything about it. Cannot do anything about it. Yes, I'll read this. Come on, fishing's great. Come on. Why won't you like fishing? Let's see here. We got some people.
A hungry hero is no better than a well-fed soldier. Do you know that saying? No? That's because I just made it up. If you're hungry, you're never going to be at full strength. Keep your belly full and stay strong.
True. True.
That reminds me.
5 years ago, most of the people involved with the church in the Empire moved to the Eastern Church in Alliance territory. I've been hearing rumors that the majority of those have now gone to the kingdom capital, Verdiad. The Eastern Church has no military force of its own, so they must be sensing that the Alliance is weak and fleeing.
Interesting. Hey, you're sitting down.
Deirdre, huh? I've always wanted to go there. In Fargus, most of the towns are pretty much glorified fortresses. So, to hear about a place called the Aquatic Capital, it just sounds so elegant. Let's go for a leisurely visit someday, promise? You know, after the war is over.
We will. Let's go over here.
Professor, I think you should be made aware of a certain group working with the Imperial Army. They are the same lot that invented a technique to turn monsters into war assets. It's quite obvious their trick draws on the power of the crest stones, but there is something more to it than that. Some secret I have yet to decipher. I suppose I need to better understand what kind of people they are. Who are they? What do they want? For her part, Miss Edelgard is cooperating, yet does not hide her hostility towards them. I suspect we should prepare, in case the day should come when we must combat these strange people.
Oh, don't worry, we will. We definitely will.
Food has gotten scarce since the war started. Lately, the prices have really been going up. Normally, that would mean reducing our own take. But we just can't afford to do that. If we lose this war, we lose everything. Still, the townspeople are the ones who will suffer from this the most. The longer this goes on, the more people will starve.
I don't want to think about that. I don't want to.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Hey, yes, I will fight at some point.
5 years ago, during the attack on this place, you allowed me to join your side. Since then, I've risen through the ranks. And now I'm a general leading my own army. In this invasion of the Alliance, I've been entrusted with maintaining the supply lines and keeping the Goneril territories under control. That's why I won't be accompanying you to Deirdre. Please look after Lady Edelgard.
I will. I will.
Listen, the Gloucester and Ordelia houses have territory in the southern regions of the Alliance. Everyone knows they support the Empire, so they won't get in the way of our armies.
Or will they?
Claude, eh? He always was sharp among his peers. Never let himself get caught up in conventions. He wasn't typical in Fodlan. Then there's Rhea and King Dimitri. I'd stay on their good sides, for different reasons. Yeah, well, if that's the only way forward, it can't be helped.
Last need a report, sir.
Professor?
That's what I'm going to hear.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Deirdre is known as the aquatic capital. It's a beautiful town with streets that seem to float on the water and an impressive harbor. In times of peace, it would be a wonderful place for a holiday. Anyway, best of luck in the next battle.
Where's the quest? Oh, you do.
Got a favor to ask.
Search for a remnant that the merchant would be proud to add to their collection. Sure. I guess. I guess. Okay. I'm gonna go over here, talk to some people.
The Alliance troops were nothing to turn a nose up at. They were pretty strong and brave, too. Our next target of attack is Deirdre, the Alliance base. Better stay sharp, even if we do have superior numbers.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Judith of Daphne, you are a force to be reckoned with. You will not be forgotten. In another life, I might have fought by her side. It's a harsh truth, but it's the truth nonetheless. We can't change the past.
To be honest, I don't want to kill these people, but do I have a choice? No, not really. Not really. It's a pretty bad thing to do. Because overall, you gotta fight no matter what. Okay, let's start from over here.
Professor, I'm from Alliance lands, but I'm only a commoner. The idea of fighting Alliance nobles isn't exactly losing me any sleep. Fighting old friends, though? That's something else. No, I'd better clear my head. Captain Gerald used to say a mercenary has to be thoughtless. Guess I finally get what he meant.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I never do get used to the sight of blood. It always makes me feel as if I might faint. I suppose I've told you that, though, yes? I have no idea how you cope with it. I hope this war ends soon. I dislike being lightheaded because other people are bleeding everywhere. It's all a great deal of bother, but I will do my part, of course.
Wow, flowers are so resilient, aren't they? Despite the war going on outside the monastery, here they are blooming beautifully. I hope we get to see more kinds of flowers when the weather warms up.
And she is very carefree right now. Like beyond carefree. Okay, I got lots of plants to like do right now. Okay, we will go over here, talk to you.
Since the past, I have learned much of the language of Fodlan. But speaking the Fodlan language still gives me difficulty. I can understand, read, and write with nearly perfection now. But understanding and speaking are fruits of a different color. I have gratitude for you, Professor. I hope that I will have fluency one day.
Okay. It's up to you.
Do you have time for a request?
Catch the big one, the mysterious fish with a legend, blah blah blah. Sure, I'll try to catch it now. Huh, there we go. Okay.
You've done me a great service.
Hey, look at that. Okay, now we talk to you.
Hey, we can't actually join you on the battlefield, but rest assured that we're there in spirit. We're doing everything we can to support the army. So give it your all out there.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Grab this stuff, and then we're gonna go to the second floor, and then possibly the third floor if we have to. So here. Wait, there's dialogue here? Oh, there's a dialogue that I need to go to. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to dialogue.
Professor.
Yes, talk to me.
Apologies for bothering you so late. Thank you. It may seem petty to worry about such things.
Okay.
This isn't something I open up about, feeling such a sense of inner turmoil. Well, the truth is, I've wanted to be not just any knight, like one you might find serving with. However, my father has always had different plans for me. Defying my father feels wrong. His burden has always been while he fed me extravagant. He never once complained. Knowing his sacrifices, I've never been. Although ultimately, now that I've parted ways with my father, there is nothing to stop me from pursuing my dream. But even if I do become a knight, I fear I will never escape that I have shunned my duty. To follow both my dream and my duty? Even with the academy days long behind us, you're still a professor through and through. Always listening to others' troubles and offering up your wisdom. I really am grateful for all that you do for us, Professor. I hope you'll always be here as a guide to everyone. I know I might.
Oh, that's sweet. Hey, Rank. Very nice. I like that. Okay. We're gonna obviously save because they're the main characters and we should be careful about this stuff.
In order to defeat a formidable the Leicester Alliance, it holds regular round tables. However, old Duke Goneril, their titles were originally granted to about 300 years ago.
Okay. Oh, there you are.
So we've somehow managed to take the Great Bridge of Myrden. That means House Gloucester should now be ready to join the fold more. We've blown a major hole in Claude's plan. We should press on to Dead. I have a request for you. I have a request for you. Well done, Professor. Thank you. So that means we've blown. We should.
Okay, now we're gonna go up here. There's so much area to cover, like it's ridiculous how much area you have to cover.
I wish we could settle all of this before the fighting begins, don't you? I wish it dearly, but few others feel that way. They fight in a bloody battle, take countless lives, and then finally come to understand defeat. They refuse to admit when they're beaten, and they keep it up until they've been utterly defeated. Of course, I understand that sacrifice is inevitable, but if they're going to surrender after being defeated anyway, why raise a weapon in the first place?
Good question. Very good question. No one's there, no one's there. So we will go here first. And we will turn around, or not. Open the door for me. There you go. Now we will go up here. Talk to you.
So that means we should press.
Guess.
I'll take it.
Wait, is that not it?
So that means we should press. I'll take it.
What? I'm so confused, but okay.
So that means we should press.
Lost item? Oh, this.
I'll take it.
Well done, Professor.
There we go.
Thank you.
I was not reading at all. Man, this takes a long time to go through. I just realized it's like 20 minutes already just to go through all this.
Hello there.
Okay, we'll talk to you.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Thank you. Okay, now we will proceed with everything else. Actually, I'm gonna get what is it? Friendship blows with Edelgard here.
Professor, I wish we could settle. I wish they were, of course,
Yes,
but
yes,
if they're
yes, dialogue. Okay. Let's raise our sword.
They were, of course, but if they're gold.
And we'll invite the tea.
Thank you. I'm glad you called me here. Did you go out of your way to select my favorite tea? Thank you for the thought. Thank you.
Kind of weird just seeing her like this.
This is lovely.
Okay. No. I don't know. Jeez. I don't know which one's good.
Wow.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
You're always so calm. Of course.
Perfect tea time? Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you for this.
Hey, that worked.
I don't fuss with makeup all that much, but I do take excellent care of my hair.
Okay.
This is lovely.
Serve.
Is something on your mind?
I don't know, is it?
Wow.
Okay, well, we're gonna end it.
Thank you for the treat. This was fun. I hope you'll invite me again.
Hey, nice. Okay, now we go eat. The crazy maniacs, and then we're gonna end the day, and then that's it. Yeah, okay. Dining staff, today's special. Oh, okay. No, I'm gonna switch over to a different one. Whose motivation turns down? Oh, no one's. Oh, that's very interesting. So then we will do. It's always hard to pick, to be honest. It's like very, very difficult to pick. You know what? Let's do. Oh, I don't know. I do not know at all. Which one should I pick? Hubert, please pick something. Please take something that you like. There, I'll do this.
This looks delicious.
That looks...
Okay, good. Then we will do the full special, which is both you and you.
When the three of us sit together like this at the table,
Let me guess, we look as though we're plotting something wicked. You realize you're mostly to blame for
that. Okay, now we're just gonna raise everyone else's motivation overall. Just so that we don't have to worry too much about it. Should raise everyone's here.
this is
Good. I love how the professor level is still going up despite the fact that there's a war going on and there's not really much to teach otherwise. Actually, you and you.
I think.
Nice. One more. One. Oh, it could be anyone else. Okay, let's pick. Let's pick you. Why not? Why not? Might as well.
Yeah, you just...
Oh, my favorite food. You've got to try this.
End day. Or actually, no support? Okay, end day. And I guess we still instruct people. That's weird, but okay. So we'll instruct some. Oh, I see. That's how they do things here. Okay. Raise yours to A.
Let's get. I'm just.
Raise this all the way. C plus, good. For you, Hubert, you'll raise your horse status.
You're.
Almost there. Ash will get his horse status up too. Good. Nice.
Making strides.
You're gonna raise your magic as well.
Don't. It was.
Nice. Lots of perfects going on. Lots and lots of perfects. Next one should be you. You need your horse up.
Can I use...
Man, you were subpar today. Jeez. That's terrible. Let's use you. Might as well.
Maybe. I know.
No more.
Oh.
Hey, there we go.
I'll try to.
Okay, now we will do tasks. Stable. You too. I know it's not gonna be great, but whatever. Let's go. Should be what I expect to be. I mean, you're the only one that's the exception, so I probably should change that. Yeah, basically all horses. Okay, begin training.
May I ask?
That is an rebel who saw that conflict, not only soldiers, also.
That is a good option.
Yes.
Professor.
No. No, you are gonna get that horse. Anytime now. Any moment. Here we go.
Let's get to work.
Looks like you're stuck with me. That wasn't so bad.
Oh, that perfect?
The battlefield has much to teach.
Huh. Well then.
I see.
Well then. Yes, I will participate.
Singing with others is...
What's the point of singing?
Okay. Now we are saving. Alright, so we are also going to battle, but first, before I do that, let's do some certifications. No. No. Oh wait, you have that. I'm curious, what's that? Sniper. Oh, that's your own custom, okay. Okay, Felix, don't disappoint me now. Come on, bud. Oh yes, look at that, 70%. Okay, let's try. And still fails that. Look at that. It still fails a 70% chance. Because that's how my boy Felix works. Because obviously he does not want to learn magic, it seems like. So I gotta raise his magic a lot more. Maybe in the next round. Once he's, what's it? Once he gets his magic up to B, then it should be okay. I should just have him as a, wait, what is it? I'm gonna change the goals quickly. Felix, where are you? Oh no, it's already there. Okay. Okay. It's already there. So he's not learning in horses. You can't. You're already done. No. Everyone else cannot. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right here because I need to go to work and so forth. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.
Her head was down, face locked onto the phone.